brilliant. The smallest little walkway.
We're going through a hotel right now.
We definitely shouldn't be here. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to get there, to be fair.
Kayak. This.
Oh, not fun. We got one.
Wow, the adventurising is really going today.
Shall I plant my... I now pronounce this. My island.
It's typical us that we'd get caught in a storm. Oh, good morning guys from Koh Samui here in Thailand. If you didn't watch our last video, we got the chance to spend the time in this amazing £500 a night villa. Absolutely unreal. But today we are actually checking out, very sad, and leaving to go and check out one of their sister resorts, which is actually on Chaweng beach, so that'll be exciting. We have actually checked out Chaweng beach. It's like the busiest nightlife area and we're going to be staying in it, so that'll be fun. And we've had quite a stressful couple of days because we've been trying to sort out our travels here in Thailand. We only have a couple of weeks left, so we've been trying to fit as much in as possible. Obviously we want to check out the sister islands. We want to check out Phanyang and Koh Tao, but from Samui to Tao they're not running at the minute, so you have to go from Koh Phanyang, so that's been pretty stressful. Also flights out of Koh Samui have been really expensive, so we've been trying to pick the perfect date because they're like £100 plus per person, which obviously is a lot of money. And then we've been figuring out what we're doing after Koh Samui, Phanyang, Tao, and then moving on after that. So it's been a very busy few days. We've enjoyed ourselves so much. We're now having to check out of this amazing villa, check into the beach area, which is going to be really nice. And yeah, basically going to be a full-on day of moving around and hopefully chilling.
Cap and car. And we are off. I really need to get one of these.
Yeah, I want one of these.
A golf cart. I only get in the car if you support Chelsea. Our driver actually supports Liverpool, and I'm not sure I really like being in the car with him unless he supports Chelsea. But I think it's about a 15-minute drive to Chaweng beach, the main beach in all of Samui, which would be nice because I've only seen little bits of it, so it'd be nice today to like take it all in. And apparently it has some good nightlife. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We have made it to see you later.
Hopefully next time I see you support Chelsea.
Chelsea next time. He's so funny. We've made it to the Chaweng region hotel, and we're literally right on the main street. I can see Market.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. I think this is definitely a Thai thing. There's a welcome drink at every hotel, and I wasn't expecting this. And we knew we were staying right in the town of Chaweng, and we have been through the town of Chaweng. We've seen a lot of nightlife, a lot of bars, you know the bars in Thailand, but it looks nice here.
And I have no idea what this actually is. Does it taste nice?
You know what it tastes like? I think they all taste like. It tastes like the smell of the massage oil.
Wow, it's almost October. This year is going so fast, and we've teamed up with our friends at Skyscanner to offer you some tips and tricks when booking that October break. Fear not if you haven't booked anything yet. We're going to tell you our secrets at how we find the best and most affordable deals on flights and city breaks. We're also going to tell you how to plan around your school holidays, and lastly give you a couple of alternative destinations to escape the crowds. The first tip may be really obvious, but we would highly recommend checking when the school holidays are, because you do not want to be traveling when prices are increased. So definitely check that and make sure that you can book either a couple of days before or a couple of days after. You'll see a dramatic drop in the price, and that is what you want to see. Secondly, alternative destinations are supposed to be your best friend. They're our best friend, and that definitely works for when you are looking for a little city break. For example, you can pop onto Skyscanner and click the Explore Everywhere button and choose what fits your budget. There will be an abundance of cities or countries that you can choose from, and then you can click on the country, choose the city. I think it's super helpful. You can really find the one that suits your needs and your budget. Last but not least, our secrets to finding cheaper breaks. Use the Skyscanner traffic light system. Now, you may not know this, but when you search for specific months, on the dates they will have colours: green, orange, red. Now we all know that at red you stop, at amber it's in between, and green is a go, go, go. So definitely look for those green ones, avoid the red, and maybe avoid the amber if you can choose the green. They are our top secret Skyscanner tips and tricks on helping you book your October breaks. I really hope that you get scanning. Another pun, but we'll get back to the video. Let's get back to Thailand and make sure you find some breaks.
So this place is actually the sister resort of Malati, and they wanted us to come and check out their other property, which we are very, very thankful for. And walking through, you actually can't really tell the difference at all between the two. Obviously you're located right on Chaweng beach here, so you can walk straight into town, and obviously it's going to be a little bit noisier, a little bit busier, but for like a fifth of the price, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me. It is busy though, isn't it?
It is busy, as you can probably hear, but that's nice.
Good thing.
It's nice to see that things are getting back to normal, and as Matt said, this is a fifth of the price, so or more than a fifth of the price, so it's probably more catered to like your family holidays, which is good. Or if you want to treat yourself, yeah.
$50 to $100, I don't think
not
it's
bad
terrible for this.
at all, and it is beautiful. But we will give you a room tour. They've dropped our bags off, and look at this like TARDIS door we've got going on here. Come in.
Oh wow, this is too much again. It's definitely too much for us.
Way too much, but garden, balcony, with the main pool in the background. You come in, and I just love the smell of these rooms. Like, I can't explain the smell of Thailand.
I think it's the Thailand washing powder.
It just smells so nice. But we have, why, what are you saying? You saying I smell?
I'm saying you don't smell good.
You're so mean to me. We have our smart TV, we've got a sofa, our bed, and I don't know how they make like signs out of these things, like little bits of the tree. We have storage, we have the bathroom, and
oh, see, look, it's just too much. But this is what I'm saying. Comparing the two, you're getting something like this. You're having a hot tub in your bathroom, but for an affordable price.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I want to try that out later.
This is lovely. We've got the pool, which is very, very busy, and then it backs straight on to Chaweng beach. I think we're gonna have some lunch here. We were gonna walk along into town, so I think we'll get dinner in town, but I've spotted that just out there, you're not gonna be able to see it, there's an island. My task for the day is to get onto that island. We've been told it's a little bit inaccessible, but I can see a beach, and we have kayaks here.
I just love sitting by the beach, so peaceful, and we were actually going to go out and have lunch, but in Chaweng,
crazy in town.
Yes, you will find that not only are the prices crazy, but also it's quite gimmicky. I think when we looked online, there was about like 5 or 6,
there's seven Irish bars
on one road. There's McDonald's, there's Burger King. McDonald's is actually very, very expensive in Thailand, and the restaurants are pretty much the same. So I think for like most of the dishes, what you will find is that in all the restaurants, it's about £3 to £5, I would say. Would you say £3 to £5
like
for a main dish?
Actually, look, eating here for lunch is going to be cheaper than if we had McDonald's or went to, obviously the Irish bars are more than a nice restaurant.
I mean, that is just crazy to me. So yeah, we're eating here on the beach with an unreal view.
Lovely food, lovely location, you really can't beat having a meal on the seafront. I feel like in Chaweng, everything is going to be a similar price, like 200 to 300 maybe for a meal. There was a street food market that was open every day of the week, but unfortunately that is closed at the moment. And even Lamai, where they had a Sunday street food market, that is closed. I'm sure we'll find some street food eventually, but we've walked round the bend off the main bit of Chaweng beach, and as you can see behind me is this island that I have an obsession with. They said I wouldn't make it there, but I think I might. I feel like if I walk all the way around here, I can maybe even walk across to it. The kayak idea from the hotel went, that just looked way too far, but I feel like I can maybe walk to it. It's like no one knows about this end of Chaweng.
It does feel a little bit like completely different to the main part of Chaweng beach, but there are still loads of beach bars which are super cute, and
there it is, look at it.
But I have just seen what we have to walk across, like a tiny little bit of concrete.
And there's no, I don't understand why there's no one on this island.
Yeah, it feels very quiet.
What, it's going to be private?
Yeah.
You know it's going to be private. Brilliant, the smallest little walkway with a drop into the sea. I don't know why I have an obsession with these small islands.
We're going through a hotel right now.
We definitely shouldn't be here. I think we're getting there.
That was the weirdest and scariest thing ever.
This way, no, to the end. I think to the end. So we just walked through some 5-star resort, which was very fun. We got some very nice looks because we couldn't get round the end bend to get to the front of this sandbar that leads to the island.
We're nearly there.
Now we're walking past like abandoned hotels. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to get there, to be fair.
I think we have made it after all of that.
There, please.
You can literally see it. We're hoping that basically when you get over this mound of sand,
there will be a sandbar
that we can walk through.
If not, hopefully they do a kayak.
All of this for a private island.
It's right there, the sandbar. At low tide you would get there.
When is low tide?
Not now. I say you go or we go and try and get a kayak from the hotel.
There's one right there, so I'm gonna beg for a kayak.
Kayak rental? Kayak?
Kayak. This.
Oh, not fun.
Just to the island and back.
I just want to go
there.
To there.
Okay.
Thank you. We won't be long.
We got one. I don't even know whose kayak this is. I think it's like a local fisherman, but he basically said give him any amount. So we give him 150. That seems about right. We have a broken oar. I think we'll make it across. It probably won't sink, and I'm not even sure we're meant to go on this island. I think it could be private. We've got to be as quick as possible though, because the rain is coming, and apparently if we go anywhere to the left, it's really dangerous. Like the Coast Guard will come out, everyone's crying, we all get in trouble. Let's do it.
Wow, the adventurising is really going today. This is a very bad idea. We have all of our equipment on us.
The sea seems, I don't know, it doesn't seem too rough actually.
But who have we rented this from?
I have no idea. Local fisherman, local somebody. I'm just determined to make it to this island. What was the name of it? Do you know the name of it?
Cat Mang, I think.
Cat Wang, and my paddle is completely broken, which is also extra fun. But 10 minutes he said, so 10 minutes and we will have this whole island to ourselves.
You're doing so well!
We are almost there, I think. I'm just trying to stay away from the bit on the left because you can see where the tide gets a little bit dangerous. He said high tide is 8, so we'd start heading back before then, but we're
so close.
Away,
oh my gosh.
I'm praying that this is not a private island and someone comes out and is very angry and upset to see me on his beautiful private beach. It's a great workout this afternoon.
We have made it. Oh my god.
You have made it.
Well done, Matt. You did so well. And we are officially the only people on this island. Look at it. Wow. Woo. That was a good workout for Matt.
Shall I plant I now pronounce this, my island, but the views are amazing. You can see all the way around the bay of Chaweng. It's actually a huge beach. You can see the airport in the distance. I don't even know what this beach is, and this island,
it's no longer your island.
It's no longer my island, but it's a lovely spot. Probably chill out for 5 minutes and then get back before we get in trouble. I'm still out of breath. Cat Matt Lang. It was meant to be. This is lovely. We could chill out. We could go for a swim because it's pretty. Oh my god, it's a big crab. Because it's pretty low tide out here. There is Chaweng. There's actually thick jungle behind, like real thick jungle.
I'm very worried because it's typical us that we'd get caught in a storm.
I'm very proud today. I had one idea in mind, and that was to go to Cat Mat Lang. And Cat Mat Lang, I went. Definitely need to get back quick.
We are back. Matt has done a great job, and it's just started to rain.
Starting to rain. I wonder if our fisherman friends are going to be happy. This is literally a fisherman's village that we're in right now.
And he lent us this kayak, so cute.
Kapunka.
Thank you so much.
That was the strangest experience ever, really. It's like a fisherman's village here on the corner of Chaweng that leads to the island, and I don't know, they're telling us all sorts. No, we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't do that, we shouldn't do this. So I don't really know if I was meant to actually go to the island he let us use the kayak. We weren't allowed to go to the left of it because of the tide. He was saying something about private. Obviously didn't speak any English, so it was all good fun. But I'm hoping I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna sit down, have a beer, do some research and find out what is actually going on with that island. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's well deserved. And
very well deserved.
My favourite little island is in the distance behind. This is very well deserved. We have come into the Scene Beach Club on the main bit of Chaweng Beach, and they have 70 baht draft beers. It's just a beautiful thing to have a draft beer. We haven't found or had draft beer in so long. There was none in PP, none in Koh Sok, none in Koh Lanta, but in Samui it has got it. Obviously I've had to walk away from the beach club because it is blaring some very loud music. This goes down so well. Knowing I conquered, I've forgotten the name of the island, but I conquered that island. Thank you. 70 baht draft beer on the beach, you cannot go wrong. But Chaweng is it's a cool place. You walk back through the high street and it's got everything, McDonald's, lots of bars. Whether they're PG or not, I don't know. It reminds me of like a smaller, definitely more PG version than Patong. But I think I'm 18 again. I've got the old 7-Eleven ham and cheese sandwich. These were the best when we came 5 years ago. They were just so good. And they still are. But we were actually reading a blog on our phone. It turns out the island is actually private, and sometimes there's guards there. You can be greeted by guards. So we got very lucky that we didn't get in a lot of trouble. I'm blaming the fisherman in his kayak. He should have let us know. But yeah, cool experience to go over to a private island. We have got one more day left in Samui. We are hoping to sort out everything to do with Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, our flights off the island. So fingers crossed we can sort that all out, and we'll see you in the next one in Samui.